Gemini, how's it going? It is 4:50 p.m. Central Time, May 21st, Gemini season. Happy birthday, Geminis. And I'm so happy and proud of myself. I said it the first day. Like when I'm doing readings, I'm just all in the energy, right? But it makes sense because Gemini season is airing out. You know what I'm saying? It's airing it out, and I got this information coming through. Some on my deck, some we're gonna get in more so, right? So hopefully all is well. And let me lower that a little bit. So it was coming through. It was very interesting how the message was coming through. But I love it. Interesting is good. It says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? So I was like, okay, so all right, let me see what more this is talking on. And it's referring to digging out the barrel, right? For the beaver, right? They're digging out their barrel, their den, their lair, the earth, right? Earth energies. And that's what I feel is strongly going on as a collective. And very, very strong, very like unique energy, interesting, airing it out. I have Sekhmet energy coming through. Professional communication, lively, broad-minded. I prayed for your well-being. It says, only to come to find out you were only stunting. Never again. I cut cords. Yeah, because definitely that makes sense here. I didn't even read that earlier. I have matter interference to intervene, and somebody's in trouble. What's coming through? And that came through in Virgo's reading I did. I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I have built muscular showing through. Your perception changes your judgment. Fast, pray, and meditate. Although what was coming through was prass it. So I was like, oh, okay, Spirit, what you talking about? As prass it, so I looked it up. And so, mind you, we come into this life, for those of you that believe in reincarnation, right? And we have to recollect ourselves, right? We don't have like information to go. It's like some people have information to go to, right? They go to information, what is left behind, what was like salvageable, right? What was survived, like natural disasters and whatnot. So other than that, like we're collecting and we're recouping ourselves, right? Recovering, discovering us again once more. That's the beauty too. That's the beauty of life experiences, right? But so like we very much well. I'm getting like we're very certain. Okay, how is it coming through, Spirit? So we know something's up when we encounter someone, meet somebody, right? Like we may not on a cardinal aspect realize what we're feeling or experiencing, right? However, in a spiritual aspect, we do. We recognize this person's energy or something questionable of this person, right? That person. And it could even be like with people that you, I was coming through as colleagues, right? Colleagues. And it could be the case and they're just not on board. It's like even it was a past life, y'all would do some shit. That's like general message, right? Like some shit popped off in a past life. And y'all may have like settled and sorted it out as best as possible in the past life. Some no, some not at all, right? And so that's like being noticed. Gemini season, or someone's I feel like someone's reflecting back and like, oh, that's what that was, or who that was, or what this was about, right? Like it was like a chance, an opportunity, which also came through in the message here. Missed out and denied an opportunity. So some in that sense missed out and denied an opportunity, and others is just like recognizing, hey, this was like a past life, like memory, right? This nostalgia energy going on, right? Deja vu, how you would word it, right? And that occurred Taurus season though. But it's as if Gemini season now means the first day of Gemini season, right? It's like, oh, it's like reflecting back. I feel like because a lot of individuals are now able to have that double vision, right? 4-eye vision, however you want to call it, 2020 vision. I'm getting more of a spectacle, like to be able to see, like a magnifying glass, right? Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna continue on. Magically delicious all came through, and Paws Claws pamper me. Make sure you're attending to your pets, remaining humble, and shadow versus light, light versus shadow, shadow versus shadow, shadow versus light. Okay, and remaining consistent on your your to-do list. I'm getting your to-do list. So clearing out the den, the layer, the earth, right? Individually speaking or collectively even, we are linked together in some form or fashion, right? Okay, and then I have stunt double came through, stunt doubles, and escorts too was coming like that. Stunt doubles and escorts too. Okay, and it says on cosplay. On cosplay, if you're a square, get out my circle. No horseplay. My people know who I am. Anyone other is not my people, right? Gemini, Aquarius, no, excuse me, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. But yeah, Aquarius is necessary, right? Because we have Aries in reverse. So where there's not taking no action regarding certain individuals in that sense, right? Stunt doubles, like mimickers, I'm getting like la mimicas, you know what I'm saying? People that are stepping in that, or this is just as may as well be as cosplay. Someone is auditioning, right? And it's like, we need the best fit. We don't want a stunt double. We need this individual to be able to fill in all positions of the act, right? But I was gonna like escorts too. That's like triple message there. Okay, we have flip the script. What the fuck happened? WTF, excuse me, for YouTubers or TikTokers if I put it on TikTok. Flip the script. WTF happened? 5 question marks. I don't know if this is 5 people or 5 days thinking on it, or just like for a Taurus season. I feel like it's definitely with regarding Taurus or involving Taurus season, right? I have Scorpio and Aquarius energy, although they were in opposite points, but towards each other. There's a gap, there's a distance. Okay, what's the flow? Pop bottles popped was coming through. Pop bottles popped, and there was like a song coming through. Some song, popping bottles, partying all night long, popping bottles, partying all night long, or some shit. I don't know if that's an actual song or whatnot. But yeah, let me continue on. We have Sagittarius and Leo and Pisces, although Leo was in reverse. It says inquiring the ego. Where's the passion? I'm getting like this actor like clapping. Where's the passion? Come on, everybody. Where's the passion? Like those directors, right? Okay, it says no transfer, no access, no one knows secrets. ... No one knows ... So if there was like a particular person that was like a go-to, and there's like just not cutting the case, cutting the chase, or like okay, gotta cut to the chase, or not cutting the case is what's coming through, just not cutting it. They're inquiring. Inquirers are asking, where's the ego? Where's the passion? No passion, okay? And no transfer, no access, right? No one knows, or no one seems to know. Like someone has just disappeared. Hopefully everyone's okay, right? No one's like missing in that, like in a negative sense, right? Making sure you're checking in on friends and family, right? Neighbors even. Okay, in that sense. Okay, what was coming through also was Capricorn energy, Cancerian, Libra, and Virgo. And it was pretty much like proximity, like very close in energy, right? We have the sea energy, hymns. We have the tiller, right? Counted me out, I'm counting me in. Elsewhere, sunny side up. They counted me out, I'm counting me in. Elsewhere, sunny side up. There was some stunt doubles, some escorts, some acting. There's a lot of acting going on, and I feel like because a lot of individuals been like gaining, like eating off another. You know what I'm saying? Eating off another's energy, gifts, right? Also, my energy knows me. It fucks with me. That's what's coming through. My energy fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? So take all the message for how you will, right? Utilize your discernment. Not every message will be for everyone, right? There'll be bits. There'll be like blocks, right? There'll be nothing or everything. You know, you're gonna know that best. And so it was just turning the wheel, turning that sea wheel, wavy, right? Wavy. Elsewhere, sunny side up, sunny. Leo vibes, light. Okay, close catch, that wasn't it. Close catch, that wasn't it. And I literally wrote like a fish symbol, like a fishing pole. So someone may be fishing, or like, you know, see as you will, you know. Like to each their own. Everyone's gonna see their own message. You know what I'm saying? That meaning see as you will. I'm getting, but see as you will. Yeah, a lot of sea vibes coming on, been going on for me since last year. Like last year I went to the beach for the first time, And so I've been in a lot of energy coming through for C vibes. So yeah, I'm definitely taking advantage of that. But yeah, that's that. Let me see, Spirit. So let's see what else. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to get into the Angel Ancestor Oracle first. Promox. That's the thing, that this is a tongue twister for me right now. So it's as if there's certain individuals like this is very close. There's a very close catch, but it's just not it. Not it, because it's interesting. This is the second time this is not coming through, this word, and I was just saying it before the video. So someone was just not on point, and they thought they were, or they thought they would have been. They counted me out, I'm counting me in elsewhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to put these here. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck we have Trust in Higher Forces, Shaman. Okay, we have Shaman. Let me go ahead and show you real quick though. Take charge with authority, travel in a new direction, move in a new direction, traveler, direction, guardian, and eagle here. We have see from higher perspective, choose your path, right? There's a lot of like distance and like navigation going on. Spring, see your seeds grow, right? Spring forward movement, a leap, the like quantum leaps here. See beyond the current situation. Time to reflect. That's definitely what's going on, okay? And the Shaman Spirit energy there. And then the overall energy, take care of your needs this Gemini season. Unleash the wild within. And where is my stone for that one? Oh, here it is. Okay, so that's that. Proximity, and I don't know why look, it doesn't want to come out. Proximity is very interesting. Someone, I feel like someone is trying to throw off a direction. They're definitely trying to step into another's energy, this stunt double energy, you know what I'm saying? So they're altering or trying to alter energies. They're trying to utilize another's energy, right? Obviously there's cosplay going on. Someone's trying to step in that role, fill the shoes, you know what I'm saying? If you a square, get out my circle though. And Spirit is saying, and you know, that comes from the Bible too. My people know who I am. You know, my people know who I am. Oh, I just got a message that says IDK. It says that the person said they are confused. And that so happens to be a Gemini, you know, and it does, that message is not regarding any of this, right? And I'm curious to know if they'll watch this, but that message, what they said, had nothing to do with this, right? But it makes sense, right? Like, because some individuals out there are confusing others of the energy. We have the King of Pentacles. But it says take charge with authority, definitely taking your power, stepping in your power. I feel like someone was in like collaboration. It says it's like when I'm listening to you, you're telling me what's going on right now. That's the Gemini just messaged me. Okay. We have the 3. Nice. And he's compliments. Okay. And we have the 3 of Wands. Yeah. Traveled out energy, traveling energy. And it's because, I feel like a lot of individuals are noticing where they were occupied, right? And it could have even been in business. Say there was a lot of like traveling energy for business. So you're occupied, right? Whatever occupation, right? And so others are aware of that. Like you're busy, like your schedule is booked. I feel like someone, they may even know the schedule, like so up to date on another, right? They know their schedule, so they know, I feel like they know what they could get away with, right? Yeah, and an organization. Someone knew enough that they thought, they assumed they could get away with like a flow, right? A passion, working on energy of another's. Okay. Direction, guardian. What other spirit? High is good for collective for this Gemini season. High is good. And my pin. That's beautiful. My pin says every voice matters. But I feel like that wasn't the case. Someone, and it's red, fire energy, passion, works on the energy, right? And the passion. There was no passion coming through, you know? And that is beautiful. That's deep. I say that's beautiful because that's deep. Okay, excuse me. Because even on like I said, we're experiencing like this cardinal, this physical experience, right? And we get downloads, of ourselves, of radical realizations coming through. Yeah, and then we have to take even that in, you know, past lives and current lives and future, and that's what my friend is talking about. You know what I'm saying? The past life and like energies and stuff like that too. Like he's interested because he's barely coming across like my videos. You know what I'm saying? Friend of the family. My aunt, my Theo used to date his mom, so it's kind of like a cousin. But it's very interesting because like a lot of individuals don't know like the depths of me. But I was so occupied though. Like we were occupied. We didn't get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. Okay, what other? Consistent, remain consistent. Shadow versus light, light versus shadow, shadow versus shadow, light versus light. Humble, pause, pamper, clause. Okay. Professional communicator, lively, broad-minded. Someone's in trouble. What's coming through in my deck? Look, we have the Two of Swords tilted on my journal. The spiral, a double helix. Someone's working on another's genes. Okay, Spirit. Yeah, taking charge of authority because I feel, I've been watching this new show. What was the episode? I don't know if it was an episode. And it makes sense that this individual, I haven't finished it. I'm in like the 3rd episode or 4th episode. But like I'm feeling that this figure's doctor was doing some shit on this guy, right? And like they were keeping them busy, occupied, right? And also I feel like there was like diminishing him, but he was all thinking they were for him. You know what I'm saying? So know who you're connected to, know who you're working with, know who you're trusting into, know who's giving to you. You know what I'm saying? Because this doctor was literally giving this guy medication. You know what I'm saying? It was like an older century movie, right? But like I don't know how many centuries ago, but it was older. Yeah. 4 of Wands. On the see from a higher perspective regarding structures, choosing your path, and those two connect too, right? Your compass, your compassion, and also this is pulling through like the will, right? Definitely, it's a will, but it's an eye, it's a star. It's coming through. It's all of the above. The direction, the eye, the star of the sea. We have the 5 of Cups to the 4 of Swords. Well, it's like, now you would know, like, I'm getting like the epiphany moments. You know who it was and why it was. And everyone, eventually everyone's gonna know. That's the feel. Because, you know, I've been getting, what is that, Spirit? Some older movies. It was kind of like I keep being shown the scenes from The Mummy, where the daughter and the girlfriend or wife, I don't know if they were already married. Yeah, I think they were already married. So were battling each other. So, and I believe it was a Anck-su-namun and Nefertiti. And the daughter was Nefertiti and Anck-su-namun was the girlfriend or wife, right? And they were like going, she was able to see the flashback of that life, right? In the movie, The Mummy. I've been seeing that, but I've been seeing also where there's these people, like what are they called, like maids, maids, they're like maids or advocates or something like that, that were working in their kingdom, right? In this kingdom. It's an older movie. I think it's a movie. So I was seeing like the two and it's like blended into one. It's 5009 at that right now, Central Time. So it was as these maids, escorts, chauffeur, I'm hearing chauffeur, were actually trying to take the place of who they were working for. They're like, so if we could captivate this so much, it was like sought out, like strategic thinking, like shit like that, right? And if we could alter time, leap, quantum leap, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, then we could pull. I'm getting they thought they could pull it off. I'm getting like of a royalty though, a royal. They're trying to do that of a royal, and it too. I'm getting, well, leave this individual completely out, right? I'm counting me out, but I'm counting me in. Leave this individual completely out, because in that case, they cannot even be acknowledged or recognized as a royal, but you still can be. It's like innate no matter what, you know what I'm saying? But that has been coming through. All this sea vibes, all these messages, because they're flowing, right? And I'll see what more in time, right? But let's see, Spirit, how is good for this energy, Gemini season. High is good. Okay. 2 of Wands. Needing to know where you're going and why, and who you're connecting to and why. Right? We have a lot of sun energy, a lot of air energy, combination of the two. Like, I mean, the summer, right? It's the summer for many of us. And this water, excuse me, that's too much, but we'll get a peek. Excuse me. And this water is clearing out, cleansing out our land, right? The energies that were being altered, like manipulated, right? It's cleaning it out, clearing it up, feeding our land where it's needed, right? Because I feel like people are receiving rain where they don't normally get rain, and receiving like more growth on the land. Their grass, their other produce is receiving more growth than normally, which is not abnormal. It's just because there was some alterations going on that were not supposed to be, right? In that sense, even too, that's pulling through. And see beyond the current situation. See your seeds grow. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Because everything is getting back corrected. The climate change is getting corrected. But I'm getting like, well, the storm has to come first. The storm comes first before there's correction, right? Before there's sunlight, sun energy. Investing elsewhere, sunny side up. Queen of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. With see your seeds grow, see beyond the current situation of the balance, the correction, right? The way, the scale. Queen of Pentacles, the root. The truth is coming. The root, the truth. So what is the truth of the root, right? What is the matter? Matter, interference, or intervene. Oh, on my deck showing through. Okay. Oh, I was not supposed to take these, but I guess so. We have the 10 of Wands, the Star. And that's what take time to reflect, trust in higher forces, holding that on to that burden, holding on to the weight, holding on to the work, holding on to the fact of individuals being like, how do I say, taken advantage of, right? So like when individuals are occupied and working, busy doing whatever they're having to do, and then others are manipulating situations, events, right, to occur. Like, I'm getting where someone's like setting someone up, like literally setting someone up, some kind of like date or something, and that was like a creation. It was intentional. It was like strategic, right? That was plotted out, planned, right? To fucking alterate the star, the healing, the flow, the liveliness, the energy. Okay. We have Page of Cups. Because to get some is coming through. They wanted this energy to come into their cup, because the page, they were from a, and I know it's a status, they were from a lower status, and I know don't like that, but even I don't, when it's not like fitting, like it's not actual, because there is that status, there is that, and then there isn't. Meaning there's people that are in a status that they don't even feel. You know what I'm saying? And I was having a discussion yesterday at a party, a get together, with the Leo sun energy, right? Elsewhere, sunny side up. And we were speaking on how a lot of individuals are running off of a name, right? When their name is their collateral, their quality, right? And so that's how that goes. That's how that goes oftentimes. And they use that to their advantage. And if they had to, which back in the day they literally had to, and even in modern times they do, it's just in a different manner, right? To manipulate or alter or like now it's called sabotage, right? Blackmail, block, you know, stuff like that, manipulate them out of their birthrights, right? To switch things up. How can I it's like con them. That's it. Con them. How can they con them? You know what I'm saying? And it's like standing your ground, fighting back, you know, standing your ground and fighting back. And we have the King of Wands, so that's the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, and the Two of Cups. And having to know this, having to have this be up for discussion, because I feel like the individuals are trying to limit communication because of this exact situation here, right? To prevent from, like, I'm getting like from the cat having to catch its tongue. So to prevent them from having to be caught up, right? Hemmed up. No passion. Because they still wanted access. They still wanted, 516. They still wanted to be access, or someone to be accessible. Someone, something, energy, currency, gifts, power. Yeah, but if you're a square, get out of my circle. Spirit. Look at this. There was some sus shit. They had to cut it out. Some sus shit. Know what I'm saying? And that's plenty. That's plenty on that message there. I'm good on that. But we'll see what 1, 2, 3, 4. What more could come of this? A few. There be regarding this. To sum it up. Spirit high is good. Angel Ancestor Oracle, and this was this deck here is the Celestial Tarot deck. If you're interested, it's not my deck, although I have helped and assist others in the business field. I'll say my energy knows my energy. Put it like that. Okay, let's see. I feel like when those other individuals, everything's being connected, like corrected. I said connected, but yeah, reconnected and connected properly, right? And those individuals that were being poorly managed are gonna be humming, meaning because we all affect each other, right, in some form or fashion. And so when one's not doing their part, that's gonna affect the next, right? And so if one's trying to overdo their part, or you know what I'm saying, by trying to outdo someone or con someone, that's not, they're gonna be suffering. Those individuals, put it like that, those individuals are gonna be suffering. Those that are their fair exchange, energy trade-off, support, like genuine, you know, all that, those individuals are humming. They always showed love, you know, they always looked out, they always, within the best of their ability, you know what I'm saying? They always was on the lookout for the next. Even if I'm feeling like, even if I had only $5 in my pocket, I still was trying to give it. Those type of individuals, they're gonna be humming, male or female, right? Highest good spirit. And for the overall, to sum up this, Knight of Wands, new passion, the Empress showing through, and the Nine of Pentacles, new passion, right? They're definitely going to be feeling a new passion, a new flow, a new connection to Earth, to the universe, to their built-up, because we're reserving much, right? We're reserving much by pulling us back and taking accountability for where our energies are, knowing our energies, recognizing our energies, right? Because I feel like a lot of individuals, so I talk about the 16th, right? So there's the 16th, and each by the 16th, right, is, so 16, 32, 48, so on and so forth, right? Those are tower energies. You're experiencing what you invested in 16 prior. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that goes. Whether you acknowledge it or not. So where you were investing, the intentions, yes, 30, 20, the intentions, they're of the no, because they're going to come return to you. I mean, individually speaking, right? And even if someone was having someone involved in something else, meaning putting some requirements on someone, you know what I'm saying? And no one was taking a stance to stand with this individual, even if they spoke like that, those energies still were pushed on another. Those energies don't come to this individual. Those energies go back to the other individuals that were pushing energies on another. You know what I'm saying? Trying to manipulate and entrap. You know what I'm saying? Is, yeah, I'm hearing disengage. It's disengage, like to get away from that. Yeah, and it would be a disengaged energy. It would be getting away from that. The person of creating that. Okay, high is good. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. High is good. Clear B. That's what I have there. All right, it is 521. World energy, Taurus energy, how people are connecting, committing, knowing that. And it's 521 on the time. I'm not playing. 521 on my little clock. Can you see? I don't know if it's showing. But yeah, that's what I have there. 521. All right, peace be. Light be.